What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I just want to focus in on the possibility of Eric Staal returning to Carolina, and if he does not go back to Carolina, where would the former Hurricanes captain be taking his talents? I'm going to write this up on Insiders, the next few weeks, but I figured I'd talk about it here first. I just had some thoughts on it. I just posted today top 5 reclamation projects of this year's free agent class. Staal's among them. Click on that below, powerplayinsiders.com. It's there. Awesome, mind-blowing, really entertaining stuff that will make you smarter for reading statistically. But I think that there's two options, if you will. He goes back to Carolina at a discounted rate, signs a 3 or 4 year deal, and kind of almost ends his career there. He's be 32 this summer. So that's something to keep an eye on. But I think there's also a possibility he signs a 1 year deal for not a lot of money at all to play for a contender. Whether it's Anaheim, whether he's not going back to the New York Rangers. That's not gonna happen. Maybe the New York Islanders. Maybe Nashville, or I'm not gonna say like Chicago or LA, because they have enough cap problems, and he'd want a little bit more than he's not taking the minimum. I'll tell you that much. But a team like that, maybe like Washington Capitals, give you some size up front, give you veteran wherewithal, and kind of reestablish himself at 32. He's still a good player. So that's something to keep an eye on. And I always liked Staal as a player. I was conducting himself well. It was really fun to watch for a while. Just in the last few years, his injuries and ineffectiveness, coupled with how shitty Carolina's been, it was like watching paint dry, watching him play. And it did not go the way he wanted it to go in New York. He's the first person to admit that, and we'll see what the future holds for him. I think he'll be a good fit, on a contending team, on a limited role. I kind of like LeCavalier in that same sort of role. I think what did Dean Lombardi compare LeCavalier to? Bill Walton. Where it's like, yeah, he's not the all-world player he used to be when Bill Walton went to the Boston Celtics. But he rebounded, gave some outlet passes, and was a good supporting player behind, Bird, Parrish, McHale, Danny Angel, those guys. So it's the same concept here. If Eric Staal goes to Anaheim, you got the Ryan Getzlaf, Corey Perry, unit, and their amazing group of forwards, and maybe he plays some wing, maybe he fills in at center here and there, something like that. I think that's a realistic thing for him, but again, I think his bank account's gonna take a hit this summer because he's not gonna be making the same money he was, with the Hurricanes. But we'll see how it all shakes itself up. Anyway, that's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the playoffs and beyond. Later, guys.